Imagine this, you're running a successful business and then bam, you get that dreaded call. One of your products has a defect or contamination issue, and now you're looking at a full-scale product recall. The costs? Staggering. The damage to your brand? Even worse. If that scenario makes you nervous, you need to hear this. Hi, I'm Gordon Coyle. Welcome to my channel where we talk about the risk and insurance issues on the minds of business owners. As an expert business insurance broker, these videos are intended to help guide and educate decision makers to make you a more informed insurance buyer. If I don't answer the question on your mind that brought you to this video, reach out and let's connect. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, and if you find this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. So, what is product recall insurance and why should you care? Product recall insurance is your financial safety net when a product needs to be pulled from the market due to contamination, a defect, or a safety issue. Recalls can be incredibly expensive, and if you're thinking right now, doesn't my general liability policy cover this? The short answer is no. General liability insurance covers lawsuits from bodily injury or property damage claims which may be caused by a defective product, but it doesn't cover the actual recall process itself. That means you're on the hook for things like notifying customers and retailers, shipping and logistics costs for retrieving products, destroying impaired products, crisis management and PR to rebuild your trust, as well as lost revenue while your business is dealing with the recall. Without recall insurance, you could be left paying hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars out of pocket. So who needs product recall insurance? You may think that this only applies to large manufacturers, but that's not the case. Any business that makes, sells, or distributes products should seriously consider this coverage. It's especially important for small firms that import products from overseas. Think about these real-world scenarios. A food manufacturer discovers contamination in a batch of frozen meals, or a toy company finds out that a product has a choking hazard. Or finally, a cosmetic brand accidentally includes an undisclosed allergen in their product. Even with the best quality control, things happen. If a recall can happen to your product, then you need to have a plan in place. So let's compare product recall insurance to product liability insurance for a moment, because I think that this is where a lot of people get confused. Product liability insurance covers claims from bodily injury or property damage caused by a defective product or something else, but product liability insurance covers you for the cost of these lawsuits and their eventual settlement. Product recall insurance, on the other hand, covers the actual recall process, removing the product, notifying customers, managing the PR fallout, damage to your reputation, lost revenues, and more. They both work together to protect your business, but they're not the same thing. Now, a lot of people ask me, what about contamination? Is that covered? Yes, for businesses in food and beverage, contamination insurance is often bundled within the recall coverage. And this protects against things like accidental contamination, something gets tainted during production, or malicious tampering, someone deliberately contaminates your product, or a government mandated recall if the FDA or USDA orders you to pull a product. And you may be thinking, how much does product recall insurance cost? And like any insurance, pricing is going to depend on several factors, such as your industry risk. Food, medical devices, and auto parts are often higher price and higher risk. Business size. The bigger your company, the bigger your exposure. And then claim history. If you've had recalls before, your rates are going to be higher. But while the costs vary, one thing is certain. A recall without insurance can cripple a business financially. Paying for coverage up front is a lot smarter of an investment than dealing with a recall paying out of pocket down the road. Most business owners don't think about product recall until it's too late. Most business owners don't think about product recalls until it's too late. If your current insurance broker has never mentioned this coverage to you, that should be a red flag and why you should call us. At the Coyle Group, we specialize in helping businesses get the right coverage, not just the bare minimum. We focus on protecting you, your business, and your revenue streams. If you have questions or you want to explore your options, let's talk. Contact us today for a no-pressure conversation. Let's make sure your business is covered before a recall becomes a crisis. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss future updates on protecting your business. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.